A new anti-aging serum has got your attention and definitely mine. Is this the real vampire facial in a bottle? We're talking about the Instafacial Plasma. This is an anti-aging serum developed by Dr. Diamond. This serum claims to simulate the results of an expensive in-office PRP treatment. Dr. Diamond is a renowned double board certified plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and his client list includes some very famous celebrities. At his clinic in Beverly Hills, he developed something called the Instafacial. And the Instafacial is actually a series of many autogenous PRP treatments and microneedling. Usually those in-office procedures are quite pricey and there's always downtime. So he developed this bioengineered growth factor serum, which simulates that same proprietary system that he developed at his office. So this claims to mimic the results of a very expensive PRP and microneedling procedure done in an office. PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma, and autogenous implies you are the donor and the recipient of the PRP. What happens during the procedure is they extract blood from you and then they convert it into platelets and then they inject it in your face. This is what PRP is. It's slightly more complicated than that, but technically it's a vampire facial. Now obviously with an anti-aging serum that you can use at home, you don't get that. You don't get downtime, you don't get the bloody face, so no side effects. I have been using this bioengineered growth factor serum for 45 days, and today I want to tell you about the ingredients. We'll talk about my experience and exactly the routine that I used for 45 days. And we'll make a final deduction. Is this really worth it? This is the bottle. This comes in a few different sizes. This is, I believe, the largest size, 1 ounce. This serum applied twice a day, it will probably be good enough for about 90 days, which is not bad at all. The bottle is quite nice. It has a very nice and convenient pipette. The liquid inside has a pinkish color. It has no scent, and once applied to the skin is not quite liquid. It has a little bit of a sliding quality to it. It actually very much reminds me of the texture of the calcium serum. So the biggest claim about this serum is that it's formulated with bioengineered human identical growth factors. The idea here is that these factors communicate with your skin cells to kickstart the natural production of collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid, which is actually what happens with an autogenous PRP treatment. So in a way, this serum claims that it will give you firmer, more lifted, and wrinkle-free face. So let's talk about the ingredients and what's actually in that serum. And I also want to run it through my list and my method of approving a serum. So this actually contains 5 different fusion blends of peptides. There are no growth factors here. This is all peptides that are bioengineered to simulate the performance and the effectiveness of a growth factor. The peptides are bioengineered to be human identical and thus communicate with the cell receptors of your skin, so they actually perform and are as effective as epidermal growth factors. So this serum is technically vegan because all the peptides here are derived from plants. The most interesting and highly complex part of the formulation of this serum is the fact that he is deriving these peptides from the Nicotiana bentiniana plant. So he synthesized the first gene from the Nicotiana bentiniana plant and made it human identical, so it does perform as a human identical epidermal growth factor. In cosmetic formulation, that process is actually pricey. One of my main requirements when it comes to a peptide serum or any kind of serum is actually the purity grade and concentration and diversification of peptides. As I mentioned, there's 5 different fusion blends of peptides in this serum. That doesn't mean 5 peptides. That means 5 different groups of peptides. I have to mention that there is a presence of ergyrilene here, which is a Botox-like neurotransmitter peptide. So when it comes to diversification of peptides, this serum definitely satisfies my requirements. And yes, there is definitely a presence of high concentration. And when I talk about my experience, you'll understand exactly why. Now, the purity grade is also very important for me. And I have to say that this is actually formulated in a very high grade, high quality lab. So I'm satisfied with the purity grade as well. And I can definitely tell because of the texture and the sensation that I get once applied to the skin. skin, this gets absorbed fairly quickly, but it does have a little bit of a slime to it. So although these are technically peptides which simulate a growth factor, the consistency and the performance, the texture of the liquid is exactly like the real thing. As I mentioned, it's very similar to the calcium serum, and the calcium professional serum is the real thing. He actually even got the color close because the serum is pink. So far so good, right? We have diversity of peptides, we have quality ingredients, and we have high concentration of peptides. When it comes to peptides, the last and probably the most important requirement for me in an anti-aging serum is actually encapsulation. Encapsulation could be in a liposome or some type of a nanoparticle. The reason why I want to see an encapsulation with peptides is because peptides are usually heavy. They cannot go through the stratum corneum because they're so heavy. Most peptides are over 500 Daltons. Dalton is the unit that measures atomic and molecular weight. And anything that's over 500 Daltons usually cannot penetrate through the stratum corneum. The stratum corneum is the far outmost surface of your skin, the far outmost layers of your epidermis. I did try to find some language on a special delivery system or an encapsulation, and I couldn't. But I do have to mention this. If there was a delivery system in place, if there was an encapsulation into a liposome or a nanoparticle of some kind of the peptides here, this serum would be $400 at least. It would not be $200, and $200 is actually the largest size, which, as I mentioned, will last you about 90 days. And also, I do want to share my experience with this serum because in 45 days, I did notice an improvement of my skin. This will give you immediately, pretty much within the first 10-15 days, is brightening and unifying of your skin tone. I also noticed that within the first week, there was no redness anymore on my skin. So it completely unified the skin tone of my face. I do have to say that this is what I noticed with the calcium serum when I started using it. Now, yes, there is hyaluronic acid in the serum as well, so this will give you sufficient amount of hydration, but I also want to give you exactly the routine that I used. Towards the third week, I noticed that it actually smoothed all of my fine lines, especially around my eyes. Now, these lines are the biggest problems, the nasolabial lines, because we all get them, especially after 30, after 40. I get that question very, very often. How do you remove those? Well, these lines take a very, very long time. It's not going to happen in 45 days, but I do have to say that the surface lines on these nasolabial lines here actually softened a little bit. The lines on my forehead softened a little bit as well. So the claims that this serum is making are actually to some extent true. Now, 45 days is not enough to prove if there is a firming effect of the skin, because in 45 days, my skin cells have barely turned once. So I can't expect an immediate firming effect from a serum like this after 45 days only. And that's only because I did notice that fine lines and kind of wrinkles are diminishing. And the biggest and most impactful thing is the immediate unification of my skin tone. And my lines got smoothed immediately, probably because of the ergyrilin here as well, which is the Botox-like peptide. I have to mention that there is no official third-party clinical study done on this. There is an internal clinical study, but all results are self-reported. I usually do not even pay attention to those. I'd rather test it myself and judge by the results on myself, because self-reporting is pretty much the same thing. So what is the final verdict? Would I actually recommend this? So what we have here is a serum that has a high concentration of high quality peptides. The peptides are processed and derived in a way that this mimics the effectiveness of an epidermal growth factor. This serum technically checks a lot of my boxes. And once again, if there was an encapsulation, I would have been happier, but the price would be twice as much. So what is the final verdict? Yes, I definitely recommend this serum. For this price, you are getting a very high concentration, a high quality peptide serum that, okay, don't expect to give you the result of a PRP treatment that costs thousands of dollars, by the way. You cannot even do just one. This is $200. We can't compare, but You don't have to pay the thousands of dollars. You don't have to experience the discomfort of going through the treatment, and also there's no downtime. I use this twice a day, and that's the trick with serums that are not encapsulated. When you have encapsulated serum, just like in the case of Alter, for example, this is why I brag about Alter so much, because peptides in Alter are encapsulated, so they go deep into the skin, but they also stay in the skin. This is not going to stay. This will probably evaporate. So that's why a serum like that you have to apply twice, in the morning and at night. Alter, you don't have to. So I did apply this twice a day, morning and night, as my first serum. Actually, for 40 days I didn't apply any other serums because I wanted to do this test. I did apply only a simple moisturizer on top. At night I used density cream, and in the morning I used the Vermont cream. So in the morning I applied this on bare skin. Keep in mind, these are peptides. I know it says epidermal growth factor on the back, but this is not a growth factor. This is actually a bottle full of peptides. And as I mentioned before, peptides cannot be mixed with exfoliating acid. So if you're going to exfoliate your face in the morning or at night, wait about 20 minutes and then you apply the serum. And this is how I did it. I applied this as my first serum in the morning. I did apply an eye cream and then a moisturizer on top. My default is always a Vermont moisturizer because I know how my skin reacts. And then at night I applied this as my first serum, then retinol on top, and then a moisturizer and an eye cream. If he encapsulates this peptide serum here, I would pay $500 for this serum. But at this state, without the encapsulation, I think this is actually a phenomenal product, and I do recommend it if you want some kind of a line repair, if you want unification of your skin tone. You would actually really love this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye.